Alright, shut off the start soon music. Things should be working fine in theory. And yet, taking a drink and I got nobody in here at the moment actually.
Lizard.
Yes, I am Lizard. Let's see here. Nothing's exploding. Hi, Ruby. Let's see here. Everything should be working fine in theory. Yeah, we're good. Welcome everyone, another installment of Vintage Story. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Hats. I am a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth. Well, honestly not much waffling about to do. I've clearly kept my promise of, like, the stuff that I was planning on doing off camera. With, like, you know, getting the wall around the house, which we've got wall, and we've also got lights around here. That should help with the drifter problem. Even made sure to have our temporary cellar walled off. I've got the fence going down there by the farm, though with that giant pond, it's not doing much. But it's doing something. But, as you can see here, 69 fucking nuggets. We can get into the Copper Age today. Where's my shovel? So that is the goal, to officially get into Copper Age today. Which means I can finally pop open this fucking thing. After I get a shroom. Or two. I've also got a raft at the ready for when the temporal storm comes, because looking at the time, yeah, we got around 7 or more days until it comes. Which is not gonna be a fun time. I am very squishy. There's the charcoal. Open her up. Shit, it's almost nighttime, so we gotta get to work. Start opening up what we can, and tonight we will get to work on getting into Copper Age. Actually do some metal working, make some tools that don't suck. Okay, there we go. So, that's cookie pot. Crucible. The tongs. Did I ever make tongs? I forgot the fucking tongs. Let me just double check the recipe real quick. Rope and 6 sticks. Fuck. So no crucible tonight. Damn it, I got a little ahead of myself. Other way. Other way. Still this. This is nice. I like this. Got ourselves a little home going. Then it'll be like an actual full-on proper home. But this is what we got for now. Rift activities, calm. We got foods going. Still waiting for the farm to finish growing. Ad break. Hey, that means I get to try to continue to eat my, I'd say lunch, but this is technically breakfast. Had a very late start to the day. Ad break to go. Alright, sorry for any food noises you hear. I'm trying to rapidly finish eating this up while this ad break is going. And ad break over. I still have a few bites left, though. But those can wait. Alright, so in the morning, I need to go out, get more sticks so I can make those tongs, and then we can officially get in the Copper Age. And great, we got rift activity growing. Great, great, just great. Lovely, medium rift activity. How about no rift activity? I'm trying to get into Copper Age. What, am I not allowed to get into Copper Age? Can't stay in Stone Age forever. I think we're gonna be fine inside. You know what? We don't need to go outside. We'll be fine here. No, we don't need to go anywhere. No, we don't gotta go places. I know you fucking see me, you asshole. Just can't get to me. Let's just wait a bit longer, you know? No particular reason. The front yard, you fucker. Getting into a ranged battle with a Bowtorn is a terrible idea. You want to get in close because they're cowards and try to run if you get in close. Oh, yep, taking a drink, Kai Pepper.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
I mean, you go do that. This is the wrong block game. Also, there are no kitties in here with me, sadly, at the moment. Yeah, scream all you want. Fire your shot, come on. Fire your shot, and here I come. Ah, shit. And you got a regular drifter fucking helping you. I just want to exist. Ow! Got me with a fucking rock. Sure, there are no kibbies trying to use my keyboard as a scratching post, but on the other hand, there are no kibbies. Why can't y'all give me a temporal gear so I can move my spawn point here? Oh, so that close? I did not close the gate behind me. I was in a rush to kill the fucker. Alright, there anything else hanging around my property? Oh shit, okay, gotta get sticks for extra reasons. Torches are starting to burn out. And we're not quite set up yet for me to get oil lanterns. Fuck. Or torch holders. Okay, good. Nothing else hanging around my property. On the other hand, I don't like that rift. Robert, it's pissing me off. Alright, check up on the farm at least. Still not moving as fast as I would like for the growth stages, but it is what it is. It's not gonna give me stick. I need sticks. I badly need sticks. A lot of sticks. Whee! Please let nothing attempt to jump me today. Please let no wildlife attempt to jump me today. There's a bear off in the fucking distance. Yes, not Minecraft. We are in not Minecraft. Minecraft tomorrow. Mr. Grizzly Bear, you keep... Or, no wait, that's a black bear. Mr. Black Bear, you keep yourself over there, and I keep myself over here. Deal? Deal. The bear is more of what we're okay with, what we're okay with finding in the woods. Worst case scenario, the bear will just kill me. Best case scenario with the man will just kill me. A little hole in the ground that I am not going down anytime soon. Where's the fucking bear? Ah shit, no, that's a blackberry bush. Even got a tree that we can plant here. Keep nature going. The black bear is trying to creep its way towards my home, isn't it? Is there a way I could just cheese taking this thing out? Probably yes, if I could fucking see it. We'll see it consistently. But you know what? Big bastard's busy. I'm foraging while I'm here. Hello, raccoon. I ain't that desperate for protein. You're safe. Extra food that we can put in storage. We're gonna do just fine. And that's another rift opened up over there. Oh, more mushrooms over here too. This map is gonna be filled not with like the waypoints this map is gonna end up being filled with. It's gonna be mushroom spots. Make the tongs. Start making torches. As much as I want to get into the Copper Age, making sure everything lit up is a bit bigger. Drop that for now. You get in there. And back in the cellar. That is not my main concern. My main concern is these two are so ruined. They are. Fucking rift. Right outside the property. At least it's outside the property. You get in there. You come here. You get in my... Here, you trade places with the astronomical amount of flint. You in the offhand. Where's the prospector pick? Good, we got the whole process going. We melted copper. We're going officially into Copper Age. We will soon have tools that no longer suck. Granted, yes, they won't be great, but they will no longer suck. I'm probably gonna have to go out to get more. Put that up, put that up. Right, I still have other flint here. Good, because I'm gonna have to make another shovel, aren't I? Also love to be able to go out and do some more exploring around the area. Hopefully not do what I did the other night and while I was doing like the stuff to get, you know, more progress done off stream. Which was walk ass first into the mouth of a grizzly bear. Was not my brightest moment. Don't do that shit. It's not smart. Or yes, it happened because I was trying to keep track of a wolf that I didn't want to jump me either. But at the same time, I still walked ass first into a grizzly bear. Open her up. Have we made progress? Yes, we have. We're there. We're there. There's still 45 units left. We can get started, I guess, on this blade. And now we just wait for those to cool. aren't doing half bad for ourselves out here. Oh, soon I might actually be able to go mining. Although since we're officially into Copper Age, I should grab some more clay while I'm at it. Got more molds to make for more tools. There we go. But this is it. We're officially getting into Copper Age. We're expanding. We're surviving. We're gonna start doing well for ourselves. Not cooled enough, but they're getting there. One of the This is Vintage Story! Much more in-depth, basically, Minecraft. If you've ever played, like, I don't know if you've ever played, like, mod packs like Terra Firma Craft, but this is basically that turned into an actual full game. And there goes my knife. That was my good knife. Thankfully, though, we can make a better knife. Eventually. Are you cooled down enough yet? Yes, shovel mold. Because the people wanted to make their own game. And it is very much a passion project, and I have very much fallen in love with this game. It's one of the few survival games where, looking at endgame, I'm not going to be stuck asking myself the question while everything is automated and taking care of itself. You know, asking myself the question of, well, now what? Because I will still have more to do. The game won't play itself without me. It is multiplayer. However, it would need to set up a server for it. I can't just, like, randomly invite people in as much as I would love to. Yes, it is. Hi there, Vantil. I can? Oh. For, like, LAN. Open to LAN? Yeah, that's for, like, if people are on the same Wi-Fi network as me. Shadow's in Wyoming. I'm in a completely different state. And also, he's just heard of this game. Cool down, damn you. You've already figured it out? Yep. Honestly, not bad. We all know I am not the most intelligent person in existence. I'm just so used to land just, you know, not fucking working like that. I know, it goes insanely in depth, and are you done cooling yet? Yeah, $22 and you get one hell of a game. There's even lore and story. It scratches all the itches. I need more grass, I need more sticks, I need more everything. Oh hey, that rift is gone. Where's the next one gonna pop up? I mean, the only reason I made it out of my first day alive was because Minecraft instincts kicked in and I instantly made a hidey hole when I first started playing this game. I hid. I dug myself a hole. I hid, and I stayed in there the entire night. Sure, there is. It's why I haven't gone down in the caves. I don't want to go down in there. No, thank you. But I know I'm gonna have to. That's why I'm making sure I'm getting myself good and set up. And back on the stick hunt. True, but there's no high-tech age at the very end of it. Since that rift is gone, give me these shrooms. They may not be the tripping balls kind, but they are shrooms. They're good eating. Yeah, make do with what the game has, and it's still in development. There's still more being added. And there's even a healthy modding community. Hell, the devs encourage people to mod the game. They want the experience to be customizable for everybody. You want to make it easier on yourself? Go for it. You want to make it harder for yourself? Go for it. Devs just want you to have fun. True, there is wind power, but windmills aren't exactly high-tech. At least not the high-tech most people tend to assume with, like, survival games getting to in survival games. If I can words right. English is my native fucking language, and I butcher it on a regular basis. And that's a dead chicken. I did not kill this chicken. I, however, will not leave it here. They didn't even take the meat. They didn't take the fucking meat. They didn't take the goddamn meat. What kills something if it doesn't take the meat? I get an acorn out of this. I'll happily have more oak trees growing around. And no acorn. Playing a survival game was the thing that I had to constantly go out and grab the most sticks. It's always sticks. It always leads back to sticks. It's been nothing but sticks the entire time. It's all sticks. Oh. I think I know what killed it and didn't eat the meat. It's a boar. Are you by yourself? No, wait, inventory is full. And I will most likely forget that you're over here. I'm gonna need more, because while I do have enough to cover up the things for my smelt, for, you know, my clay firing, still gonna need extra sticks for the tools. It always comes back to fucking sticks. Oh god, it's the hail got ya. Just chilling in the Discord while you watch. Yeah. Eat my porridge. Still keeping my head on a fucking swivel. Never know when the game is gonna decide to throw you a curveball. Oh, I missed a shrimp. I'm trying to avoid the grizzly bear incident again. Yeah, we're still making good time. We're making good progress. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through. It would be nice to have our own little server going on there for community, and honestly, with the way the pace of this game works, I wouldn't have to be worried too much about everybody rushing ahead of me. Hi, Yoshi. I see you in there. Are you cooled yet? Apparently you are. Let me just start replacing torches since those are starting to burn out. Get that in there. Straight up cook that piece of chicken. I can't store it. I got no way to preserve it. Yep, good thing it came down here. We are not going to have the horrors of the rest world start making themselves at home in my cellar. We already have one horror down there. It's called the door. Okay, so those are going. And I forgot to put the mushrooms up while I was down there. There. Mushrooms and the veggies won't last forever, but they will still last a good bit longer down here than they will in my pockets. True, yeah, an Introverts Anonymous community. You know, smaller one. Give everyone the chance to have, like, their own space, their own little setup. Charcoal cooked chicken. Charcoal cooked chicken. Hey, feathers, I can make non-crude arrows. Right, you sit here. Prospect and pick. Regular pick. And that fucking hammer. It's fucking me finally made it a copper tools. I just now gotta go out in the morning, find more copper. Well, I mean, I've got several spots where there is, like, a good chance of copper veins hanging around. Alright, so that is what we're gonna do in the morning. As long as Rift Attack activity doesn't get, like, apocalyptic. So, to-do list time. Little checklist. Because I need that blade finished. The ever-growing to-do list. It was blank for like a day. Not anymore. It shall never be blank again. Okay, we are gonna have to get more reed chests and stuff going for storage. Actually, bring me that flint out here real quick. We can make actual proper arrows. Exactly, that's how it keeps going on with this game. Each time I think I've got a plan going. No, not my checklist. I won't remember shit. I won't remember nothing and then we're all doomed. Yes, an actual flint arrow. Hell ye. It's not even a paper checklist, it's a stone tablet. Like, I've got a stylus here, I've been carving the words into it, and then erasing them. Make myself comfy. Please don't eat my checklist. I need to remember things. Huh, sun's actually rising up relatively early. How bad is it out there? Well, I don't have the bow. I don't think I have the bow torn squad greeting me out here. Nope. Ah, productivity's gone down to low. Secretly a goat? I thought you were a Yoshi. Should probably grab the shovel too. Right here, I got fucking zinc. Wait, is zinc able to be turned into bronze? Let me double check here. What I'm looking for, not what I'm looking for. There's bismuth bronze. From bits of zinc, so sapphire. Alright. Like bronze is strongest. True, but I'm not exactly looking for strongest, I'm looking for what I can get my hands on. Yeah. True, tin bronze probably will be the easiest. Shovel. I forgot the fucking shovel. Why do I keep forgetting the fucking shovel? We're gonna be digging in the dirt. Gonna need the shovel. Here's hoping the local wildlife has not made themselves at home over everything. I'm mainly going over here where there's been like a bunch of copper, because this is where I found a good chunk of it while I was trying to get all the copper going, which means those ones are more likely to have easy access veins. At least that has been my experience thus far. I could be wrong. But there's really only one way for me to find out. Sure, it does mean there is a small vein. I'm just trying to also look for, like, the big ones. And also the ones that... Unlike the one that's over by my clay field, won't have me digging up an entire clay field. Yeah, and I don't want to go in the caves yet. I can't even fix up my armor. Out of here. Have I not made this hole big enough? actually look at what we got around here. Every time I think I got these fuckers figured out. You hear that? That's me screaming on the inside. I swear to the gods, if this gives you please work. Please just work. Zero traces of... What do you mean, zero traces of... I picked up copper from... I need another stick. It always comes down. It always comes back to sticks. Sticks. And my patience. And I didn't bring fucking flint. I'm taking this by hand out of pure stubbornness. Out of pure, I don't want to turn back around and go home energy. Right here. Every other block? Hope it is. I don't mind tearing up this area up. I don't mind tearing this area up. I don't live here. I don't gotta look at it every day. Right, so there's supposed to be medium amounts of copper in the area. Oh, come on! I want just like a little bit of copper, that's all I want. Isn't this one of the ones that's like hard enough that I can nap it? Yes, I can. So I could have made myself another fucking shovel. I just want copper, man. That's all I fucking want. I ain't asking for much. Yeah, right. They took away my bone shovels. Ghost! Wait, that's not Ghost. Who was that? Who just bust open my door? Hi, Maggie. I just want copper. That's all I want. I don't want to go down to the caves. Start digging down from within the hole you made. I didn't mean just go down the test hole. Zero traces of ore my ass. You've apparently sensed copper. I know it exists. I know it fucking exists. I know it's real. And I am thankful for the advice Vance Heal. It's just the game, the prospecting pick is currently making me feel crazy. And there goes my goddamn door again. Why? Well, it's got ad break. That's it's got ad break going. So for that said, people, I am chilling. I could do that, but at the same time, I like living. I may respawn, but that does not mean death is a pleasant experience. Got the prospective pick telling me there's no copper in the area when I clear as day have marked there is copper in the area. Why would they make it that fucking complicated? That is too big brain for my dumb little self. I never would have figured that out on my own. I never would have. I will probably have to go looking for those. Come on, ad break, are you done? It will be in a bit. Like, less than 15 seconds. The copper exists. I know the copper exists. I also know there are caves nearby. I don't want to go in the cave. I'm not set up for a cave. Ad break is over. Welcome back, not sub people. I know the copper exists. The game's trying to make me think it doesn't, but I know it exists. I don't want to go down in the holes. That fucking door again. Quit taking advantage of the fact that I can't block it off anymore. Ruby? Ruby, I'm grabbing you by the throat when I say this. Cough up the copper. Oh wait, that's my staircase. That's my way out of here. I don't want to get rid of my way out of here. I know it exists. I know the copper exists. I know it's real. I've seen it. I'm using a pickaxe made from the copper I got from here. I regret making that prospecting pick now. I may have to do something I really don't want to do. Go back home and prep for a fucking cave trip. It exists! I know it! I picked up the copper from this area! I know it's real! I feel fucking insane! Just because I know I'm gonna need it. And we're now gonna have to go the other way. So I'm starting to get farther away from where I picked it up. Sure, I should eventually see it. Question is it gonna want to appear in, like, a reasonable amount of time? and before this current copper pickaxe breaks. So maybe I should have ditched the prospecting pick and just made 2 copper pickaxes. True, but right now what I'm trying to stock up on is copper, so that way I have a good stockpile for not only the alloys, but to also make replacement tools as needed. If only you could give me some of those 2,000 bits. Unfortunately, I am not set up to make pies. Maybe the copper doesn't exist. Maybe some trickster god put those nuggets on top of here. Just to fuck with me, damn it. Get rid of that. Give me the rocks. Well, at least bring something back from this. I know the copper exists. Oh, that's a bow torn. No, thank you. You stay down there, buddy. I don't want none. I got no food. I can't heal. Because I thought this was gonna be quick. It's always been quick in the past. And that is some absolute hell down there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to head back to grab foods and stuff. Oh, look at this. It does fucking exist. The ore exists. It's real. Yeah, but that also takes out some of the challenge. Get the fuck out of my pockets. I'm bringing something back. I will do that after I get home to get food. Again, I was expecting this to be quick. Sure there is, but again, I like the extra challenge. I just don't like bow torns. Ain't great, my torch is burnt out. Shouldn't be too bad with them burnt out. Rift activity's low. And I gotta fix my storage situation again. also make meals again. Yep, alright, so the housekeeping has caught up to me. These and the puffballs are about to go first. I just want some fucking copper. Also gonna need to get more firewood. The ever-growing to-do list has somehow found its way off the stone tablet. I've been good. I've been behaving. I haven't even attempted to fight a pope in like several months. Boing. That blade ain't ever getting finished anytime soon, is it? Are there sticks I could easily grab that are around here? Let's at least try to keep them from deciding to spawn on my front door. I may have to go in a hole. If digging around where that one other spot it doesn't work, I'ma have to go in a hole. I don't want to go in the caves. I don't like the idea of going in the caves. Like that down there does not look like what is that? That is a type of ore down there. What is that? Poke it from here. Because that'll mark it on the map and I don't gotta go down in the hole. Yeah, ovaling. Not much I can do with that. I don't think there's much I can do with that at the moment. Sticks. I came here looking for sticks. I wanted to go out to grab sticks. And now I've went too far. And that food's probably done. That's wasted fuel. The to-do list never ends. Give me that. I've run out of all the close by sticks, haven't I? I'm also gonna have to work on getting a bigger house going, but I wanted to say that for when I got to, like, chiseling and stuff like that, and saws, that way I can make, like, an actual better looking place than this. There are no close by sticks anymore. I've broken all the bushes. Huh, I think this actually does cook faster with charcoal. Neat. I know, it's just one of those moments where I think I finally gotten something figured out, then it turns out no, I absolutely did not. Especially when past experience I thought would still work turns out to most likely been just a fluke. Because last time I made it to Copper Age in a world, the copper veins underneath the surface bits were pretty much like 2 blocks below the surface bits I picked up. So of course in my brain I assumed, oh, that means that the surface bits are pretty much right on top of a small copper vein each time. That's good to know. No, I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. So, not the norm, got it. I just had really good RNG on that fucking world. You back up. Close you off. Sticks. I need sticks. I have not gotten an island spawn. I hope I never get one, because that sounds like absolute hell. Why did I do that? I need space for sticks. But of course I see the mature blacks, and of course the neuron fucking activates. Okay, we're gonna have to be quick with this stick getting. There's nothing on it besides trees. Good gods. How bad does your luck gotta be? Farm is gonna have to be watered tomorrow. You got what you wanted. You wished on a monkey's paw. You got yourself the ocean. You wanted more ocean. Okay, get these burning. this in here, because I will not say no to having more grain stored up and ready. Need those. There. Property's lit up. Which means should be less likely to get jumped in the morning. Keyword is should. Not gonna hold my breath. Not gonna knock on wood. Hopefully the drifters don't decide to get the funniest idea ever upon hearing that I'm relaxing. No, that's not gonna be enough cattails for another chest. I just want to make this! I just want to make this, that way the drifters are less of a fucking problem. Go to sleep, drink my coffee. I don't think I do, actually. I have been meaning to look at, like, I'm pretty, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that is, like, a name of, like, right, I'm gonna double check just in case it is actually, like, something that is, oh my god, it is something that is in the game. Look, if I did not have terrible luck with going down with bears, I'd be going for the bear armor. Right, you. I'd melt you down if I could. You come here. Right, pop down, grab a snack, we're making armor! Shit. Because, yeah, my clothes are busted. I got no way to fix them at the moment. So some improvised armor would be nice. Sure, could do that. I'll keep that in mind if I spot the bear while getting the wood. It's got like 30 minutes anyways. I'd like to make more progress than what I have, but... well, we got copper tools made up. That's still a good bit of progress. Like, in terms of finished story, that is a hell of a lot of progress. Hello, giant maple. Give me the goods. Oh. Little butterfly. Hi, little guy. I don't know what those are, but they don't look they don't look like they're not wolf or bear shaped, so I should be in the clear. I am correct. If I'm remembering correctly from what I saw. Pick that all up in a moment. What the hell? What fucking got me? Get out in the open! Of course it's a fucking bow torn. My armor! I don't even know where the hell that shot came from, man. Hi, Ghost! The cat's in this door. You gonna climb on up now? Are you gonna have words for me so I don't look like I'm talking to myself, Ghost? Need help? There's Ghosty. I know they are too fucking accurate. Hi, Ghost. Come on. You saying hi to everybody? Or are you just mad that I brought you over here? Fontiel says hi, Ghosty. Let's get comfy. I don't even know where the fuck the bow torn came from. Where's the hole? Where's the hideaway? Oh, it's down there. You can stay down there, man. I don't think you can come out. Is that a bear? That's a bear. Hi, Ghosty. Careful with those claws. Oh, look, a drifter. Ah. I made a calculated decision, but damn, am I bad at math. You know what? Did that little fucker just disappear? Nope, there he is. You, come here. You got a chance of giving me what I need. Don't fall in another hole. There, improvised armor. You're better than nothing. Ghost Mommy be having a hell of a day. But you know what? You've at least made yourself comfy on the lap. Oh, and we're now getting off the lap, because I said something, huh? I dared to say that he was snuggling me. I dared to say it out loud where other people could hear. Can't have that. Where's my option to give that rift the finger? Just coming this close to my fucking house. At least have one of the bastards draw me a temporal gear. Let this one be it. Let this one be the one that gets me what I need. Make me have to go in the hole. No, wait, there are a bunch of holes around where this one is. I might have to go in the hole. And I forgot to fill up the food thing, and there's a rift, and... Let's try our luck where I'm less likely to get jumped by Bowtorns. I don't want to get jumped. I don't think anybody likes getting jumped. I like the extra challenge because it makes me have to stop and think and replan and strategize. At the same time, I also don't want to get jumped right now. There we go. Threw me a goddamn bone. Thank fuck. Oh, it threw me a hell of a bone. The game threw me a bone! Thank you, game! Ow. Why is it always more, out for more blood than Minecraft gravel? Eight medium chunks. Not bad. And there's more! I will happily take more. Try to make sure I'm not, like, missing any, like, little hidden bits. At least at the moment. I can always come back to dig more. I gotta stop doing that. This ain't Minecraft. It ain't gonna go straight down. I gotta break that habit. Still. 11 medium chunks. Not half bad. Get home, get fed, get this stuff broken up. Fuck you, rifts. Oh, now the activity's gone to high. Apparently, I guess I taunted y'all too much, huh? I taunted the rifts a little too much, so now the activity's gone up. Here, have some gravel. Think the Rust World will appreciate the gravel? Oh, what'd you do, Ghosty? Really? Really? Uh-huh. Why am I responding back? He can't hear me. But he still talks to me. ghost is making noises at me. Alright. You have a very important job. Break this up. Now you have a very important job yourself. Melt this. If there's extra, I do not care. Why right there? Why right there? Who did I piss off? Why right there? Why? You couldn't find anywhere else. Okay, I gotta stop doing, like, extended trips without food, because, oh my god. Okay, that's gonna kill my food stores. Why are you already going out? Tongs. Ghost, Mommy's forging. Hear that, kitty? I'm forging. I'm smithing. I'm doing things. I'm working with metal. I'm running out of space inside, so we're sticking it here. I just need them out of the kiln. Or out of the fire pits. But there we go, that is more progress! That's a hell of a lot more progress. And it's actually a good note to end stream off on. Because, whew, it has already been off stream, it has already been a day. So for those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I should be back again tomorrow night for some Minecraft. Do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. You know, the usual socials, Linktree link should be down below, along with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the Throne wish list and the Ko-Fi. You'll support me in ways other than through Twitch. But as always, my name is Hats, and bye-bye.